Hello, today we are here with Dana Richcreek and we are doing a small business interview. And I had a thought, I think I might rename that eventually because I think some even small businesses are kind of going into mid-size, getting into the large business spectrum, some of the people that I'll be interviewing. So it's like, I might just have to rethink that title. But so Dana, how are you today? Welcome.
I'm great. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You are welcome. So the Women Empowered Group is creating benefits for our members. And one of the benefits is to do a interview and to actually post it out there on social media so that everybody can see who you are and just kind of get to know you. If they don't have a chance to connect with you right away, they can look at your video and have an idea of what you do. So today, the interview will be based around your business and it's all about you. So tell us a little bit about you.
Me specifically, are we starting with, or business? Okay, well, let's see. I think I shared on that information I sent and you guys posted already on Facebook that grew up in Astoria, Oregon, been married 32 years this March, and two boys. Curran, 24, he's married. He's a Navy corpsman. He married a little Marine in North Carolina. And we have a granddaughter, Daisy, who's so cute. And then our youngest, Anthony, he's 22, and he's a EMT for the state of Oregon. He works for Mid-Valley Ambulance. And he's pursuing a career in paramedic, and he's thinking about doing the program where he can go into different countries and do some paramedic support there. So eventually, so that's about 4 years down the road, but that's pretty exciting.
That is very exciting. Well, so describe your business to our viewers.
So my business is in the industry of relationship marketing, and we have products. I partnered with Neora International, and we have products in the anti-aging and health and wellness fields, and we offer people solutions to their skincare, brain care, cellular care, and financial care if they are so inclined.
Awesome. So how'd you get into this? What's your background, or how did you arrive at this business?
Great question. So I've been in corporate America for quite some time. I had the lovely opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom for a few years, but while I was working for a large corporation, I was introduced to the products created by the founders of Neora through a Christmas boutique, if you will. So it was basically, I got a sample, I tried it, loved it. I knew within 3 days that I wanted to make it a part of my regimen. And then I learned that I could earn my product for free and also create an income from it, which was very important to me at the time because I worked for a company who commonly had acquisitions and mergers. And when those things happen, you often have reorganizations within the company. And so changes can be made due to those reorganizations. And so I knew I needed a plan B. So I jumped in and didn't have any necessarily background in it. That's the beauty of relationship marketing, which it just meets everybody where they are. They have a program where they train you. You don't have to have any prior experience, and you can just learn it as you go. So it's great. It levels the playing field for sure for everybody.
Awesome. So how long have you been in this business?
For about 7 years. The company originally was called Neora International, and they reformulated some of their products, and it changed the, like I said, the formulation, and Neora was, they were rebranded as Neora because of it. So about 7 years, the rebranding happened a year ago.
Okay. How's that affected you?
It hasn't affected me in any way. They just seamlessly created new products, and they just really was a name change, which Neora is a unique name, but so was Neora, so it didn't really matter.
So who are your competitors?
The skincare and health and wellness industry is huge. It's actually in the billions. And so my competitors can be other relationship marketing businesses. It can be Clinique or other types of skincare and other kinds of health and wellness products that you see on the market. However, I find that Neora's products offer exclusive ingredients, and they're first to market in a lot of areas in the ways their product perform. And I just really focus on people and what their needs are, and help them find solutions to those needs.
Awesome. So how do you market your business?
Well, the company offers a fabulous website. We have access to so many training videos and marketing videos, and we have access to those that I primarily use through social media. So I might post some things on Facebook or Instagram. But a lot of it is, like I said, relationship marketing. It's really building, meeting people and building relationship, and helping people find solutions to whatever their issues may be, or perhaps they know somebody who, say, has struggling a little bit with a little memory recall. We have a great product that works for that and helps people. So a lot of it's word of mouth.
Excellent. So where do you see your business in the next year?
Well, pretty exciting. We're launching some new product line with in the hair industry. So we have a shampoo and conditioner and a mask and a serum that applied to the scalp is supposed to help with hair growth and regenerating the natural color of your hair. So it'll minimize grayness. It's going to be launching in, I believe, April. So that's definitely a whole new market. And so
put me down for that one.
Yeah, definitely. I'll put you on my list, my contact list for that. Yeah, I've got people lined up. They're asking all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Preview of that. That was a soft launch earlier in November, so we could try it, because a lot of the clinical studies that they did were, basically 150 days of use. So it, obviously it's going to take a little bit. It's not an overnight. Nothing is overnight, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we do have eye serum that does give immediate results, but they eventually over time gives long-term results. But for the most part, everything needs a good, 30 to 90 days or more for results to kick in. So I see it just really growing, because that every year Neora is creating new products that just opens the doors for new customers and growth. Not everybody has a hair issue. Not everybody has a skincare issue, so it's just really being able to have a variety of products that can fill a variety of needs. So I'm pretty excited about it.
Excellent. Well, I can't wait to hear more about that one. So when you need advice, who do you seek your advice from?
I seek the majority of my advice from my fellow Neora colleagues, so to speak, and my mentors, the people that I work with. And I do have mentors or people outside the business because, we're all about, pretty much every business is seeking a customer base. And I believe the support of those customers is the same throughout any type of business, right? It's not over promising and under delivering, and it's being there to support your customers and make sure they're, satisfied with their products. Neora goes, pretty beyond that and giving 30-day money back guarantees, even for an empty bottle of anything you try. If you don't, for whatever reasons, don't like the product, they'll give you your money back. So I do have conversations with people in traditional or other styles of business, but primarily through my Neora business or relationship marketing because of the format and how that business model works.
Excellent. So can you describe one of your customers? Like who would be your customer?
Who would be my customer? So anyone actually who has a desire to either improve their skin, wants to how do I want to say it? Wants to take preventative measures about aging. I mean, we're all going to age. I mean, I am with my products. I use them. I'm 55. I'm not going to look 20, but I'm going to look the best I can look at 55. And probably for the most responses that a lot of us get is at least 10 years younger. So it's just kind of like aging gracefully and comfortably in your own skin. So our products are so diverse and do so many different things that our customer can be somebody who's got some uneven skin tone that they want to take care of. They got a discoloration. They've got uneven skin, like if they've had any type of scarring, it helps with that. We have I mentioned our EHT product that helps with memory and recall. We have a supplement that helps the mitochondria, which is the little engine, so to speak, in your cells. So it gives that a boost, and it helps your body actually do that. Of course, we're going to be having the hair products coming, and we have some pre and probiotic products. So it's helping with the gut. They say a lot of your immune support comes from a healthy gut. So we have a product called Prolistic that helps with that as well. So my customer can really be anyone of any age in seeking any type of resolution to maybe something they're struggling with, whether it's skin-wise, internally, externally, and also financially. We offer that opportunity as well. Pardon? Yeah, we cover them all.
Cover them all.
That's right.
That's awesome. Well, now as far as your business goes, as far as you go, why would a customer work with you over one of your competitors?
Right. So people would choose me because they can trust that I really actually have their best interests at heart. I am not going to offer anybody what I think is a solution that they need. It's really all about them. I'm not going to over promise and under deliver, and I'm going to help them for as long as it takes to find the resolution that they need. Whether it's a skincare or, like I said, internally or even financially. I just really meet people where they're at and make it all about them. It's not necessarily about me at all. It's really helping them find the self-confidence within themselves and serve them in that way. It's all about, serving. In my opinion, it's all about serving others.
So are there any ethical issues that your company, your type of business has to deal with?
I think like most companies out there, especially if you're shopping on the internet, I did find something I ordered that I just had to chuckle. I'm like, okay, I don't know what I was thinking, because this thing just does not work. And it wasn't any kind of topical type of product. It was actually a hairstyling product. And they show videos and everything and how it works, and it does not work that way. So I would say ethically, it's really what I think any business would have to deal with, and that is being honest, being an honest business, not over promising and under delivering, and having your customer's best interests at heart, and not about the bottom line and what that means to you. So relationship marketing, there's a lot of products out there that they are ordered over the internet, and it's really about having the information in front of you to make the best decision with, in my case, for my business, before and after photos. I insist people take their own photo when it comes to skincare, before and after, so they can see their own results. And it's not just me showing them a picture of somebody they don't know. On my website, there are pictures that the company fully vets and makes sure that they are specific to the products. So we do offer those. For the healthcare products, you can't take a picture of yourselves. Can't really do that. So it's really about offering the money back guarantee if you're just not feeling good about, if it's not, the product is not doing what you think it's supposed to do for you. So, and that's my answer to that question.
So what are the biggest issues that you run into in your business?
People believing in themselves, really believing that they're worth spending money for a good skincare, that they're worth investing time and energy into their health. And from a business side of it is believing in the fact that they can build their own business, that they can succeed as something that maybe they're not as familiar with. So I just, the founder of Neora commonly says, I'll believe in you until you believe in yourself. And I think that's really true. That sits well with my soul, that statement. And I try to emulate the same thing.
I really like that. I might have to steal it. That's a really good one.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of companies that'll do that. I mean, it's like things are moved fast these days, and if you can't,
and if you can't keep up, you're gone. And I experienced a little bit of that in my corporate business, company that I worked for, and I kind of found that the more I invested time in myself, our company really promotes personal growth books, materials, podcasts, things like that. And the more I learned about myself and gained, confidence too, I learned for corporate America, I felt like that round peg trying to fit into that square hole. It just didn't fit. We actually did a personality style test on everybody on the team, and of my specific team, I was the only influencer and encourager of the team. The rest of them were like totally analytical, just numbers and bottom line. And I'm like, I was the only cheerleader basically, but that's comes really naturally to me. That's what I do. And that's what I do for my team and my customers. I'm their biggest cheerleader.
That's what it takes. I think that's great. That's a good leader. So,
Thank you.
so what do you see that, how do you see the future of your business?
The future for relationship marketing is huge, and it's not necessarily just about skincare. There's a lot of companies out there with, different kinds of vitamins and, cleaning products, healthy cleaning products and things like that. And it's a billion-dollar industry. They anticipate by the end of 2020, which is this year, 40% of Americans will have a freelance type of business or a side gig. So that's saying a lot. We watched a little bit of the stock market be a little weird, and with this coronavirus out there, it's a very serious thing. There's a lot of panic, and if things are going to get shut down for even just temporarily, I have a business that I work on the internet. I can do a Zoom like this. I don't have to shake, literal hands. I can connect through the internet, and so I just see this industry as a whole and being huge and just continuing to grow because of the flexibility and the additional income and the additional personal growth that it offers people that we don't always get in a traditional business.
That makes total sense. Well, is there anything that you've learned from this video today, or is there anything I haven't asked you that you'd like people to know about you and your business?
No, I think you did a really good job of giving a well-rounded list of questions to kind of think about. And as I was preparing for this interview, I found that it's pretty exciting out there. It kind of gave me an opportunity to really think about and look at, my personal business, this industry as a whole, and just really realize how much of an opportunity we have, or I have to give people hope, actually. So
Awesome.
It's been a great experience. Thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you. We appreciate you being a part of the Women Empowered, and this will go up on the Women Empowered Facebook group, as well as, I believe, our website once we figure that part out. It's like, what is it? Technology, that word that none of us want to say. But we appreciate the members, and we want to always provide value and benefit to anybody who is a part of our group. So we appreciate you taking the time to share with us, and hopefully your video will be seen by many more, and add value to, your already thriving business. So how can people get a hold of you?
They can find me on Facebook. They can go to my website, richcreek.neora.com. It has my phone number, my cell phone number available there, as well as on Facebook. I believe it's available. And I am on Instagram. Not as much as I am Facebook. It's a little trickier to navigate, but there, and then through your Women Empowered group, I also have a group called Positive Connections that I just started, and it's really just about having a nice forum with positive information and encouragement. It's not to it's just to be each other's cheerleaders, basically, and not so much as offer a platform much like Women Empowered, which is awesome. And I think the value in programs like yours, Women Empowered, is that it offers a really great opportunity for people to network and learn from each other. And so the group I created was just really to just cheer each other on.
Yeah, I love it. I belong to it, and I get the posts all the time. They come through, and course, I steal a few here and a few there because, you know, you love them. You're like, oh, I love that one. I'm going to save
Sure.
it.
Yes,
Yeah.
we all like to, you know, support and share with each other the great things that we find, the great things we can find, and kind of, you know, fill the feeds with all that good stuff, and you know, get rid of the negative stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Boy, I agree. It's refreshing, actually, especially when it comes to politics and the stock market and the coronavirus. You know, just to read a little positivity out there is so nice.
Yes,
Well,
I
thank you.
agree. And I appreciate all the hard work that you and Kathy put into Women Empowered. It's a really great group. And I think it's very diverse and very inclusive and welcoming group. I really like it.
Thank you. Well, this will go up as soon as Kathy gets a chance to see it. I pass them by Kathy so that we get she's the branding and marketing expert. So I let her
Yeah,
do a
she's
once over.
fantastic. Yeah, she's
And
great.
as soon as she does, we'll have them posted on the website, and then hopefully, you know, people start clicking on them, and then it'll do its job. So
Yeah.
I appreciate
Well,
you taking the
thank you
time.
so much.
You're welcome. You take
Okay,
care.
you have a
Thank
great
you.
day. Okay, have a great day.
You
Bye.